Today's video discusses the 7 types of dementia. Now, everybody's familiar with Alzheimer's, but tonight I thought I'd delve into like all 7 reasons why people get dementia and the different ones that people associated with that. Now, Alzheimer's is one under, like I said, 7 kinds of dementia. The first one everybody understands, everybody deals with in different ways. Now, most people, it affects Alzheimer's affects common age or common group is like 60 to 80 of cases. 60% to 80% of cases. Now, I'm going to break this down also. Symptoms include memory loss, trouble planning things, and familiar tasks are difficult. As they age, a person has difficulty doing daily routine, daily functions, remembering gets harder as this progresses. Like I said, each one of these has a different, comes on differently to people, but most people are familiar with Alzheimer's. Now, when someone has Alzheimer's, they also get short-term loss. Long-term's good, but that goes also at some point in the whole process of having Alzheimer's. Okay, second one, vascular dementia caused by stroke. So some depends on how many strokes a person has too, but like this one's caused by strokes. Symptoms vary based on effects of brain areas. It depends on how many strokes a person has, how severe they are, as to how many times a person can get vascular dementia. Kills brain cells. Each one each time someone has a vascular stroke, like I said, that kills off the connections between people's brain. So like number 4. Oh no, number 3. We're down to number 3 on my list tonight. Number 3, dementia with Lewy body disease. Now Lewy bodies is protein deposits on the cortex. So Lewy dementia forms little deposits on somebody's brain, like little lesions. Symptoms for this one is memory issues, visual hallucinations, and daytime sleepiness. Okay, so number 4, Parkinson's disease dementia. This one's associated with Parkinson's disease, which means the person loses cognitive function. loses movement problems, and has tremors, shakiness. Um, at some point, in some points of this disease, Parkinson's also takes your ability to speech, muscle. Yeah, like you can't, at the end stage of Parkinson's, you can't feed yourself. Somebody has to feed you. Um, so number 5 is mixed dementia. Now, this one has a combination of things. Okay, it's a combination of Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. So, symptoms include overlap from both types. So you can have at one time, you can have two types of dementia going on. So that isn't uncommon. It just makes it harder it makes it harder to treat for people. Okay, we're down to number 6, frontal lobe dementia, which means it affects the front of your brain, like this part here. This part of your brain is frontal lobe dementia. Frontal lobe dementia affects behavior, personality, and language. So if you see somebody having an issue um, with the speech, um, their behavioral changes, like sometimes a person that doesn't act the same as they used to be. So then you do some investigation and see what kind of dementia they're getting. Like there's also some medications for dementia, but it slows the medication slows it down. It doesn't stop it. It just prevents more. It tries to slow the damaged cells down that create in the brain, like when people lose um the connections in your. It's like the synapses when they die off. It just slows it down. The medication just slows it down. Um, so let's see. We're at number 7, Huntington's disease dementia. Okay, this is a genetic. This kind is a genetic disorder. Still affects the brain. Still affects the person's movement and stuff. But this one is inherited. Okay, symptoms are also affects this one also affects movement and behavior. So between the two, you have to if you see a person having an issue with behavioral and and their movement, also behavioral and movement. Like I said, there's two forms that it could be. So the professional that has like your neurologist, if someone's showing signs of dementia, set them up with a neurologist to see how far it's gone, or things along that lines. Like I said, there's medication out there to slow it down. it doesn't fix it, but it slows it down for people. So, with that being said, this one I will leave open to discussion if anybody wants to. Like, share, and subscribe. Please leave me comments if you want to. I'm open, to discuss any part of this one tonight. So thanks a lot for watching.